Yo, what's going on, Team Twitty? I hope you're all super well. It's about 8:50 in the morning, not too early, not too late. Getting down to get my sprint session in, and man, it's sunny. I'm not a fan of it at all. Hair's also looking pretty whack, but hey, I'm just out here to train, not look good. Also got my little GPS tracker so we can see how fast I've run today. I want to hit a top speed. As you guys know, I took yesterday off from the gym just so that I could be prepared for this sprint session. I haven't had a sprint training in a while where I feel good going into it, and today I feel a little bit tired, but better than I usually do. So let's get down there. I'll get a bit of footage for you guys. Keen to get in this one. Different location for sprint training today. Some of you guys might remember this one from a couple vlogs. It's looking good, except it's sunny. Yuck, where's the sun? Somewhere over there. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Alright, finished that sprint session. We got Clayt here. Mate, how you going?
I'm good, thanks.
You good? Sweet. So, as you guys know, a while ago, we tried to bring you a sprint program, and there was a lot of stuff that happened there. You guys know my email. I don't want to get into it. It was depressing times. But now, Clayt is keen on bringing you guys that sprint program. Do you want to tell them what that's going to be about and what's going to be involved?
What's going to be involved is just you send in an email. We're going to send you an email and capture where you're at as far as your speed, and then look at where you need and what you need, and a develop program from there. So everyone's at a different level. So we've got to work out what your level is, and then we'll go from there.
And then throughout the program, if I signed up, what would I receive?
You would receive a training program which is developed for speed. Yep. It'll have agility in it, and it'll have a progression where you build to from there. You can also capture, I'd love you to send some film so I can have a look at your technique. No use just doing things in the wrong way. Technique and timing, like hitting a soccer ball. Exactly. It's timing in your running as well. There's ways to get off the mark, there's movements, there's agility, there's cutting, there's plyometrics. And look, always keep in mind, if you're not a good athlete, you're going to struggle
100%.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't be a bad athlete and think you're going to have skills and can't run.
That's why I'm out here doing it. So if you guys are interested in that, send an email to sheldon@twittyfootball.com.au. That email is working, and then there's only going to be a select few.
Yep.
Clayton is busy. He can't do 100 million people, so make sure you guys get in quick. There will be a response back to you guys so we can capture that information like Clayt said. So
and let's get fast.
Oh, speed kills, mate.
Speed kills.
All right, so that session is done. So awesome that I'm able to be a part of this speed program and help bring it to you guys. I know so many of you have been asking me. I'm being harassed in the DMs saying, Sheldon, please get this sprint program. So it's finally here. But today I wore my little GPS tracker that I have from Player. If you guys are interested in getting all your stats, then send me an Instagram direct message and I'll hook you up with a special sort of thing. But for this session, my oh my, I've already done this, so I can't really react and give you all the hype. Okay, so a total of 2.76 kilometers. That's understandable because it was just a sprint session. It wasn't, you know, a fitness where I'm running a lot, so that's fine. Top speed, far out, 31.4. That's insane. If you guys remember a while ago, the photos on the screen, this was when I first started. On September the 27th, I hit a total of 30.7 kilometers per hour. Now that was my top speed, and I was always hitting there and thereabouts. But now with today's session, hitting a total of 31.4 kilometers per hour is incredible. So you guys can see the stuff that I'm doing with my program, the same sort of thing that Clayton would get you guys doing. It clearly works, and I'm stoked with this. This is sick. And then, you know, we got 18 power runs and a total sprint distance of 800 meters. Now, I'm not too concerned about that stuff. It's more so, especially for these sprint sessions, what I use it for is to track how I'm going. It's awesome to have this sort of tool where I can see whether I'm progressing or not. Because, you know, with football, we do all this work on the field and you don't get to see a direct stat that says you've improved. Here, you go, okay, I've become faster. So that's awesome. I want to improve that, get faster and faster. This program is only going to help me more and more. But yeah, good signs there. Good signs. Loving it. So for me, with my speed program, I don't know whether this will be included in the future in the program. So gym may be included in the future. I think he wants to get you guys on a base sort of program and then build your way up into this machine, which is what I'm becoming. Just absolutely smashing the sprinting stuff at the moment. Just getting quicker and quicker, man. But like I said, the gym stuff is what I also need to do, and I'm about to head off to a session. This will be my last session where I do the deadlifts and stuff like that. Then I think I'm moving on to something new. I'm pretty sure squats are going to be incorporated in my new program, which is interesting, I guess. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't done squats in a long time, so I have to see how I go with it. Obviously, when you get into a new gym program, the smartest thing to do is ease your way into it. There's nothing worse going into a new program or working new muscles that you haven't worked in so long and trying to reach these 100 kg marks or whatever you're hitting just to find out the next day that you're incredibly sore. So I know Dad's upstairs. We're going to check in with him and see what he thinks of the sprinting stuff and how he thinks it's all going. Mate, so as you know, I've told you the news. 31.4 this morning.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
It's good.
Well, I was thinking this morning that maybe you'll get to 31 one day. I don't think it'd be quite so quick.
It's crazy.
Tell you what, Clayton's a genius, isn't he?
Yeah, man. It's just little technique things I'm finding is what's making me faster.
Well, once you get up, it's not that hard to just get the technique right to get up to a certain speed, but after that
there's minor tweaks. Like there's such little things. When I do a run, it might only be something so small. And Pat will have the same sort of thing, or he might have something completely different, and it's just like, all right, the next run, focus on this.
Yeah, it's the percentages. It's that thing about if you get better by one, no matter what it is, whether it's speed or weights or juggling, if you can get better by 1% every day,
that's the aim, isn't it?
Over 100 days, you're twice as good as
you imagine Usain Bolt or something like that. All you're doing is trying to improve your time by
1%.
0.001.
But you know who else is a genius?
You.
Well, that too.
Yeah, go on.
Dennis.
Why Dennis?
Dennis is a genius.
Why Dennis?
Because it was Dennis's idea to stay in Australia so you could spend time with Clayton getting faster and bigger, and it's working.
Yeah, well, you know.
Thank you, Dennis.
If I continue to get faster, it's only going to open up more opportunities.
Absolutely. Speed, man.
Yeah, Clay said if I get up to something like 35 or anything like that, clubs are just going to sign me because I'm fast.
That's it.
They go,
happens all the time.
He could be a good sub or whatever. You go, he's fast, but obviously I have other attributes than just speed. But it's something to add to the locker. It's good, isn't it? Nice. Oh, what is that? Anyway, off to the gym now. So I walked over here, over to this thing. I was 64.05. The GoPro weighs 200. 64. What? Back to work. Damn, I gotta say, weighing 64 is awesome. It just goes to show when you put the work in the gym, eating as well, it all adds up. And man, every day I just feel bigger and stronger. And you can see it's not holding me back in my sprinting. A lot of you guys have been concerned, if you put on more muscle, is it going to slow you down? Well, I guess I'm living proof that that's not true, because I would have weighed 64 probably this morning, and that's when I hit my fastest speed ever. So hey, look, it's only gonna get better from here. I can't wait. I'm just feeling strong. And that's the last of that program. A new program should be coming very soon. I am looking forward to that. We'll see what's in it and we'll get cracking, really. So back home, I'll explain to you guys what's gonna happen there. So we're gonna do the smoothie first, but I'm just going to put 3 scoops of the normal protein that I would usually have after my session in instead of the overnight stuff. If you don't know what's in the smoothie, well, I don't know, here it is. Alright, smoothie done. I've cleaned myself up a little bit with the beard, but now it's time for me to head off to bed. I'm so tired after that gym session and I gotta be up early tomorrow. I'm gonna see how I go in the morning. I think I'll just get up and do it. Put myself into autopilot. Ideally, I'd probably like to do the session in the afternoon. I haven't even told you guys, but I'll be doing a session with Pat tomorrow morning and it's going to be a whole lot of fitness. And yeah, look, it's not going to be easy, but I need to look after my body, and I think I'll just get out there and do it. I really just want to sleep and let my body wake up when it needs to and when it wants to. But hey, that can't always be the case. We got to get out there and work. So maybe, then Thursday I got sprint training. I don't get to sleep as much as I'd like. It's not necessarily sleeping, it's more my body sleeping till it needs to wake up. So look, we'll probably get out there and we'll work, we'll grind. I'm a little bit nervous for it because, you know, it's fitness and not everyone enjoys fitness. And when I'm feeling like this and when I'm up with Pat, I know he's going to be pushing me. I have nerves, but it's good nerves, I guess. I don't know, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. So on that note, hitting the hay, Team Tweedy, I'm signing out. Make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, join the journey, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Listen.